Kuya Kevin.
Grabe yung first look mo. Wait, pero pandemic Papa P ba yung nakita namin? Kasi napaka-explicit.
Grabe.
Grabe!
Seryoso?
Sobrang
Grabe yung
explicit.
exposure.
Seryoso?
Oo.
Dinemo ka ni Bon, hindi namin kinaya.
Naku. Hindi ko alam. Siguro dala ng pandemic
Yun na
yata.
nga. But like, how was it, looking... You haven't seen it.
Of course I have.
But how was it looking at it right now as an actor versus when you made it?
I guess it's a matter of really detaching yourself after the project to better appreciate it. And no matter the outcome, it's done eh.
Oo.
So, yun na yung output and you just have to carry on.
Ano nga ba yung real to real ng pagiging isang Piolo Pascual, 'di ba? Kasi nga parang ang hirap noon eh, 'di ba? I mean, you're a superstar on and off cam. But who is Papa P, 'di ba, at the end of the day?
I'm just a regular guy, Hindi, it's just I guess because of work. That's why it seems big, larger than life, especially when you watch it sa screen or sa movie. But it's all in a day's work for me. I don't bring it home with me. At the end of the day, you shrug it off, you shake it off, and then you go home to your family without the cameras. And that's also why I limit my exposure. I don't do my own channel or because it's already your day job. I mean, if you're gonna be hounded by cameras 24/7, then wala ka ng privacy.
Pero favorite namin Papa P pag napapanood ka kumakain ng mga miswa,
Si Dundon.
isda. Sino yung kumukuha nun?
My makeup artist.
Favorite namin yun.
Yeah, so
Oo.
so he's the one that takes it. I just let him just to for people to have a glimpse of the normalcy of my life. But yeah, I'm a workhorse. I'm just being myself and taking advantage of the opportunities that come my way, especially at this point in my life and my career, and that I'm still around. And wala namang pinagkaiba. I mean, on and off, I'm the same.
And mahihirapan yung iba magpagpag ng character nila. So anong tips
Wala
mo
akong
sa
choice.
kanila?
Ang pagpag mo siguro, you take on another job, you take on another work. Like for me, inevitably I have to move on. I have like with Sagrado, it's airing, but we're almost done. And now I'm working on another film. I'm taking on another role. So you have no choice but to inevitably release the character. Kasi, there's no reason to dwell. There's no reason to linger because ang dami mo pang labada.
And speaking of that, sinasabi nyo nga yung Pamilya Sagrado. Nakita ko yung screenshot nung sa inyo ni Bea. Nakakatuwa na hindi rating sa pinag-uusapan
We were
ninyo.
talking about dinner kasi nga it's long overdue. So, and then we were saying, sabi ko nga, magkatapat yung shows natin, hanap, Pero that's it. I mean, there's no rivalry whatsoever because, at the end of the day, we're friends.
Yeah.
Umusta naman dinner ka ni Coco Martin?
Panalo
Sa mga
si
fight
Cox.
scenes.
Nakakatawa kasi we always talk about it. Sabi ko, hindi mo ako ginigis sa show mo. Sabi niya gano'n. Sabi niya, nahihiya siya sa akin. So finally, when there was an opportunity for him to direct one day ng mga fight scenes, napakabait, napaka-passionate. Nakakatawa si Cox, pinapanood ko lang siya. Parang, nakakatawa siya kasi sobrang respeto niya sa trabaho, sa craft, pati sa mga artista, sa production. So, na-appreciate ko siya even better after namin magkatrabaho.
Noong nagkatrabaho po ba kayo, may script? O wala at that time, yung action?
Meron kaming pina-follow na script, pero si Cox kasi hindi siya papasok sa isang bagay na hindi niya alam. I mean, binasa muna niya. So meron siyang mga contribution, meron siyang mga suggestions. So we worked around it. So it was a collaborative effort.
Oh, wow.
Hindi lang siya nag-direct. He knew what he was doing.
Wow. And speaking of jumping from one project to another, the first look ng The Kingdom, we saw, wow!
Ang ganda.
Kamusta?
Siyempre nakakakilig, di ba? Kasi I've always wanted to work with Bossing. And now it's a dream come true, and also with APT, Mike Tubiere and I we've been wanting to work together, and I'm super friends with the Tubieras. So finally, it's happening. It's like you just have to wait for the right time, the right project, and now it's happening. I'm just really blessed kasi parang sunod-sunod lang yung magagandang roles na nakukuha natin.
Sobrang ganda actually nung first look pa lang. Pero from the storycon up until filming, is it up to par sa expectations mo?
More than.
Talaga?
More
Wow,
than. Kasi
big
sabi ko
words.
talaga, the last time I worked with my best friend Shane Sarte was Milan.
Oh!
She's our
Oo
DOP.
nga.
And it's a powerhouse cast. And
And
the
production.
set, hanep. Hindi mo naka-questionin yung production value. it's just an honor being part of this set.
Actually, yun nga po, no, talagang dun kami na kinakabahan even yung audience. When you pitch something, it's so nice. And then yung production might, di ba? We're not perfect. We're still getting there. But this one, it's good to hear from you saying, oh my gosh, it exceeded yung mga ina-expect mo.
Also because there's so much anticipation for the coming 50th film festival, so everyone is just bringing their A game and making sure that they're all making a good film. So ang dami sigurong gumagawang pelikula ngayon simultaneously because we all have to beat the deadline. So nakakatuwa lang because more than providing work, yung mga tao tinataas sila yung standard ng Philippine cinema. So it's nice to be part of that, this revolution.
So parang nakaganda pa rin yung streaming, no? Kasi sinabi mo nga na parang na-excite ka sa offbeat roles na ginagawa mo. Such as with this, real life fiction, The Kingdom upcoming, even though that's gonna be a very mainstream release.
Yeah, it's a matter of balance. You get to do films like this for your craft, and then you do mainstream as well, and then you do TV, and then you do singing on the side. So ang sarap lang to be able to explore different fields and maximize the potential of the content that you're producing.
And speaking of singing on the side, are you releasing? Why are you?
I've been working on an album for the longest time, but we're just waiting for 1 or 2 more songs. It's all original.
Pan-TikTok trend ba to?
Hindi ko alam.
Naisip
I
namin kasi
just kind of wanna do it, slowly because I'm also touring.
Oo,
So
yes.
I still tour twice or thrice a year, and then so hopefully before the year ends we get to release it. I always say it, but we want to be sure that it's a nice album.
What's the sound gonna be like right now?
Yeah, the usual love songs.
Wow,
Ballad.
I love
Why do
it.
you work so much? I mean, may storya.
Hindi ko rin alam eh.
May storya siguro dyan.
No, I don't. I just don't want to be idle. And then the scripts that come my way, the work that comes my way, nakakapanghinayang if you're gonna say no. Like when I said I wasn't gonna do soaps anymore, and then went into Deo, pitched the project. Imagine if I didn't say yes to it. Now, I'll carry it with me. So I didn't want to pass up on opportunities na baka may potential, baka maganda, diba? So I'm a sucker for good stories. It's just a matter of really, planning it, scheduling it. But my movies have been coming out one after another because I haven't stopped working since the pandemic. Even during the pandemic, dire-diretso lang ako. So I still have another one that's coming out soon, aside from The Kingdom. So yeah, dire-diretso lang.
What can you share so far about
It's the ride, the one with Kyle that we did last year.
Yes.
Yeah, so last week post-prod kami. And yeah, we're trying to target at least this year mailabas kasi hindi na rin bumabata yung anak kong isa. Baka ibang karakter na yung palabas natin.
So before MMFF yun?
Hopefully we get picked up by a streamer. We're still trying to bargain with some streamers. I don't think it would be a good theatrical release. Maganda siyang pang streaming, and as a production outfit with Spring, we want to focus on streaming for now because it's safer. Yeah.
As a producer hat and lens,
yeah.
why?
Because you can get your money back. It's a safer route, and at the same time, there's not much risk as long as you know your product. Because with theatrical release, you're still at the mercy of the box office. But once you're able to sell it to a streamer, then you're safe. You get your money back and produce more movies. Yeah. Sinabi ko talaga, no?
Produce ka na.